Good morning, guys. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's something that I've noticed because I've actually been trying to find someone on YouTube that will give me some information and help me and that I can relate to. But I haven't found absolutely anyone in this particular subject or situation. So as you guys know, I have two boys. I have two girls, two boys. We jumped from 2 to 4. I have twins. I gave birth to them in November. Their due date was January. So they were premature. They were born at 33 weeks. Now, something that I've noticed is that they are developing, crossing off some milestones a lot slower than full-term babies. So, and it's not to say, I know every baby is different or whatever, but something that their doctor always does explain to me is, they are 7 months, but in reality, they are really 5 months because of when they were born. So I always have to have that in the back of my mind. They're because of their birth date, they're 7, but, developmental wise, they are a month behind. So, which is perfectly fine, but I'm just like, okay, well, what do I do? I've noticed that they their names are Elijah and Liam. Those are my babies. Elijah, since they were born, I've noticed has always taken his time. He's a little more slower in a sense, especially when they were in the NICU. He was the last one to get off of the CPAP. He was the last one to get off of the IVs. He was the last one to actually latch on and breastfeed and all of that. He was, he took his time. Rather, Liam is like, he was, within a week, he was off of everything. Everything was like, he was just passing everything with flying colors. He was moving really, really fast. And now, one of them is probably stuck. Yep. Elijah, what are you doing? So, now I've noticed, and forgive me, I'm making breakfast right now. I've noticed that Liam being home is doing everything a lot faster. He's rolling over already everywhere. Like I put him in one spot and he's rolling over somewhere else. He's not anywhere near to where I had to put him. Rather as Elijah, he's just starting. He just started rolling over. He hasn't quite mastered that yet. They're both very delayed with feeding. Food-wise, they're both delayed with grabbing things. They both can't sit down yet. There's a lot of things. Even when it comes to standing them on, on my lap or something, standing them, they're just they fall. They aren't there yet. And I wanted to make these videos, a series, if you will, to show other moms that have preemie babies that you're not alone. This is 100% normal. And you're good. Your babies are exactly where they need to be, doing exactly what they need to be doing at the age or the months that they need to be doing it. Because it's very easy to be like, oh, there's something wrong with my kid. No, nothing's wrong with your kid. Your kid is perfectly fine. Your baby is perfect. Your baby's great. Your baby's healthy. Your baby's fine. Things are just a little bit delayed. So, yeah, today this video is going to be about what our kids eat in a day. And like I said, the feeding wise has been a little bit different. Today I'm giving them, I peeled some apples and I'm going to give them some mashed apples with some oatmeal, and that's going to be their breakfast, and then they're going to have a bottle. They are drinking 8 ounces of milk. I know. Even the doctor's like, what in the world? They're very hungry boys. Elijah's a full-blown butterball. I'm going to try my best to not show my boys' faces on here. But that's what that is. So as soon as I'm done making my breakfast, we'll go and we'll feed them and we'll see how that goes. Yes, baby. It's okay. No, papi. Come, my love. Liam. No more? Mm. So this is what they look like after eating, which is obviously, I think this is for any baby. But yeah, they actually did like the apple puree today. They were very happy with it. They did eat it, even though most of it did end up here. We do still have a bunch. This was, if you guys noticed, the bowl was actually full. But yeah, they did good. See, and he's tired of sitting down. Yep. Okay. Okay, so they don't quite yet hold their bottles. Liam, this is Elijah. They don't quite hold their bottles just yet. Liam has attempted, but still can't do it. Elijah just is like, nope, I don't need it. So again, because it's two babies, I prop it up with a blanket, and that's what's been working for us. And I sit close by, and I keep a watch just to make sure that everything is okay. And yeah, so right now they're drinking 6 ounces of milk right after their breakfast. Okay, so they look a little crazy. So they had their breakfast around 9:20. It's 9:44 right now. I have their veggies on the stove to blend them up for their lunch. And they're gonna have it as a puree. I see some people baby led weaning right now where they're they're chopping it up for their age. They're chopping up their foods, and the babies are able to take it and put it in their mouths. My boys are not there yet, and that is okay. So again, if your baby is delayed just like mine are, remember, because they're preemies, remember, it's totally fine. And they're doing great. Okay, so the boys are napping right now. Their veggies are done. Here it is. I'm very early, but I do want to let this cool down before I give it to them. It's just broccoli, yellow carrots, orange carrots, and cauliflower. Liam. Hey, come. So right now the boys are doing okay with this. They are eating their pureed veggies, and they're doing all right. Elijah is having a little bit of, here, let me see if I can show you. He's not opening his mouth. Oh. He's not opening his mouth right when I put the spoon in his mouth or put the spoon up to his mouth. He's more just like he's trying to figure it out how to do it. Whereas Liam right away opens his mouth, and yeah, and he just gulps it right down. Good job.
And there's a fly in here.
There's another fly. No, I just saw it. Okay, so they're done eating. They ate a lot. This is what they left. I'm just cleaning their, I say a lot. I'm so sorry. I'm cleaning their faces now. And I just introduced water to them because obviously you have to. And we are a big water family. I love water. My girls love water, so I give them, after their lunch, I give them a little bit.
Mommy, I want more water.
Okay, get your water. You're gonna be drinking some water, and then I'll put them back. Oh, he's still dirty. And then I'll put them back on the floor to play. What's going on? That's pretty much it. I only give them 2 meals, their breakfast and their lunch, or sometimes it'll be breakfast and then dinner, but that's more of what it is. It'll be a fruit in the morning, and then some type of veggie for either lunch or dinner. And in between that, I'll give them a snack. So they'll either have puffs, or I don't know what it's called. It's this teething snack that they put. that they eat, that they're able to grab it and put it in their mouth. They're learning how to do that. They're not perfect with that yet, but they are learning. And yeah, so for nighttime, I will put 2 scoops of their oatmeal in their 8-ounce bottles, and that will hold them over. Their nighttime routine is beautiful. I love it. I cannot complain. I hated them being in the NICU. I really didn't like them being there, but I will say this, they came home ready. So that was kind of like the plus for us. You know, I really disliked, it was bad. That's a whole nother video, but then being in the NICU was hard for me. It was hard for our family. I was there every day. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you know that I would wake up every day at 3 o'clock in the morning just to be there until 6 because my husband has to go to work. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I would be with them. And then once he would come home from work, he would either go or I would go back. And it was just hard. And we did that every day until they came home in January. So we were born. They were in the NICU from November up until January. So we did that for a while, and it was hard, but we're grateful that they're home. We're grateful that they're healthy, and I'm grateful that they were very well taken care of. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more of this Preemie milestone series. Bye, guys.